I'm not even gonna do an intro on this one because I wasted enough time on this video request. A guy high on drugs, and dude, set down the drugs, sent me a video request, and I think he sent it. He sent it via video. He sent me two videos. I think he must have a new account because it only lasted 15 minutes. So I had to do two of them. So this is a 26-minute video, and inevitably, after much drug-induced meandering, he finally got to the question as to whether or not he should become a swordsman. I didn't know if it was like a career or just should become a swordsman. And of the many things that he talked about, one was which he lived in some Latin American countries, particularly Central America, I believe, where you need machetes. Machetes are part of the culture because you need to hack through the forest. And also apparently part of the culture is that it's somewhat common for psychotic Latino wives to attack their husbands with machetes. And because it was one interesting story was where he was talking to a guy from, I don't know, whatever, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and some gal came in and attacked some guy with a sword. He's like, God, does this happen often? I'm like, oh yeah, my wife attacked me with the sword. I'm like, have you dated Latina? You may be entitled to compensation. So inevitably he got to the point, should he become a swordsman? And yeah, why not? I don't think I'd make it your day job, but I see no problem with practicing the art of swordsmanship, regardless of the sword. Broadsword, foil, saber, scimitar. I don't know if there must be some kind of art associated with the scimitar. Katana, samurai sword, whatever. Yeah, I think so. Yes, if you would like to. Sure, why not? And then you ask me, do I know any famous swordsmen? No. And you want to know, sorry. Then you said, okay, well, it can't be anime. Well, it can be anime. Or maybe it could be Western guys too with guns because they were kind of like samurai. I'm like, okay, well, now that expanded it. So now they can do anime. I would tell you the only one I know is Jubei Kimogabi from Ninja Scroll. I guess we could also go with Mugen and Jin. They were swordsmen from Samurai Champloo, and I think they were better swordsmen than Jubei. Afro Samurai, he's a great swordsman, although that was cartoonishly amazing and a very dark anime, I might point out as well. Good, and I think there's two of them. And man, they're dark, really dark. But very well done, though. Very well done. Just don't watch it when you're in a depressed mood. Don't do that. And then I had to look him up. Yuko Mishima. He was Samurai Jack. Carlos, you are right. Samurai Jack should be up there. That is a great cartoon. Remember in the 90s when cartoons didn't suck and didn't have politics shoved up its ass? How simple was Samurai Jack, huh? Boy, he taught some good morals and lessons there. Samurai Jack, you're right. So Yukio Mishima, look him up. I was impressed with him more as he was a revolutionary, and he held himself to incredibly high standards, and he also practiced swordsmanship. I forget which kind of sword. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker, obviously very good swordsmen or lightsabermen. But then if we wanted to go into Westerns, I mean, there's all fictional characters. The Man with No Name trilogy, Clint Eastwood's characters would be fine. I prefer Angel Eyes or the character that Lee Van Cleef would play. He'd always play a darker character, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Tuco was good too, but he was kind of dirty. Who else? Trinity. My name is Trinity. Trinity is still my name. What's his name? Terrence Hill. Now that was cartoonish. There was gunplay, and they'd speed up the film. But if I had to Yeah, probably be Lee Van Cleef in his various roles, squaring off against the bad guy or squaring off against. God, I'm losing. It's late in the day. I did all manual labor today. Clint Eastwood. And then there's Duck You Sucker, but they were not known for their gunmanship. You could almost throw John Wick in there. There's an element of Western. I mean, certainly good with the guns. The precision, I think, is what you're going for. So those would be kind of the people I would put there. But yeah, man, until you put on the drugs, you ain't becoming no Samurai Jack or Yukio Mishima. It's not gonna happen. All right, let's get through the super chats, which I'm surprised we have. Mexi Mike, $2. Yeah, Machete, masculine movie with Trujillo. Wasn't that like that was his first breakout movie? Whoever directed it, it was like Clerks, but the guy had a limited budget and they're using ketchup packets for blood sport and all that. Nonstop Dre, $2. Cappy, The Short Swordsman is coming soon in theaters. What's The Short Swordsman? Let me look that up. Short Swordsman. Age of Empires. Is this just a short joke? This is a short joke. Ha ha! Ho ho, Dre! Ho ho! Oh, it's so funny. Dre is so funny. Oh, it's like everybody likes Raymond, but nobody likes Dre. That's Nobody Likes Dre. New show coming out on NBC. Laughing Lark for 20 very generous dollars. I'm watching Revenge of the Pink Panther, and Clouseau and Kato are at it. Swords are the only thing missing. I gotta watch that. Is it any good? I remember watching it as a kid. I didn't really get it. Maybe I have to watch it again. The Goddamn Bacon, who you can find on YouTube by searching The Goddamn Bacon. Good podcast. I'd use it to calm down in the evening. He's more of a not Trey. Bacon, you would make a great late night jazz DJ, radio DJ. I think you would just have that even keel cadence. So, Goddamn Bacon, as a trained dual wielder, I approve this one. I didn't know you were double. I didn't know that about you, Bacon. I knew you trained in martial art. I didn't know that you were in swordsmanship. Look at this. You learn something new about your friends every day. Wiz Division Productions, 10 generous dollars. Do I know many people asking you whether they should get the poke? If so, do you think it is just a coping question? I feel like a lot of people already know the answer, but are just being hesitant. No one's asked me. I don't think I've done a video. They haven't asked me whether they should get. They're asking me if I'm getting it, and I say no. They say, well, why not? You're putting it. It's like, well, then they can get the poke. I'm not against getting it like in 5 years when we see if there's any side effects. But no, I would like to. I would like to. But the other thing is, it really, I do view it as the flu shot. Like I never got my flu shot because if I get the flu, I'll just get over it. Maybe when I'm older, I'll do it. But I'm pretty sure I had it. I'm not going to go get it. And if people are offended, well, nothing's stopping them from going and getting the vaccination. And they have every right to it. I'm not going to stop them because I'm not a fucking tyrant. Why is everyone donating money now? I got to bang out through these. I got other requests to get to. Wiz Division Productions. You gave me two $10 ones twice. The same ones. Wisda, why don't you email me a short super chat? Email. Don't put it here. Email me. Just a short super chat question. I'll get to it. Maxi Mike, $5. Is that a machete in your pantalones or just happy to see me? Welcome to the Happy Terrific Hour with Mexican and American Poop Show. Mexi Mike, you can run with it. The Mexican and American Poop Show. Go ahead, do it. See, I had this fear today when I was like filling the French drain with gravel. That's fun in 92-degree weather. If you Zoomers are wondering, what do you mean filling it? It's called manual labor, manual physical labor. Yeah, you can look into it, but calluses on your hands. Although I did wear gloves today. I was not this horrific thing, or it wasn't a nightmare, but I was wondering, like, what if I go down in history as the man? Like he made his millions with Mexican poop super chats. with Mexican poop donations. Forget the books. Forget the economic work. Forget all the other things to show or all these other weird things that I do. No, I made millions with Mexican poop super chat donations. Then I'm just like, oh, I'd be like Turd Flinging Monkey. You know who he's going to go down in history as? As the guy who photoshopped smiles on Captain America's face. Or not Captain, Captain Marvel's face. Brie Anderson. Brie, whatever the actress's name is. All right, we caught up. There's Wisda. Wisdom, $5. No clue why that super chat went through twice, but enjoy the free Pokeball. I can't buy Pokeball. There's no Pokeball out here. I went to Subway because everything's closed because the Sturgis rally is the last day. Sturgis is dead. All the campgrounds are dead. I ended up having to go to a Subway because it was the only thing that was open. Drove all the freaking way. Anthem looked this up to Whitewood because they get Bullwhackers. That's my favorite restaurant. And they're closed. I'm like, God, that's like 45 minutes one way. Maybe even 50. Also, my man should go watch Naruto and become a master kunai wielder. I never by that time I'd seen enough anime that I knew most of it was shit. And so to watch anime really took a lot for me because I saw Cowboy Bebop and I was like, and that's when a flood of anime came in. And I go to the video rental place, if you guys can remember that long ago. And I thought anime was good anime. And I quickly found out no. And then when Naruto and Bleach and One Piece Pirates all came out. Oh, and then I watched Dragon Ball Z. I tried to watch that. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. That's like 99% talking smack and 1% actual action fighting scenes. And now that you're all older, now that you're all in your late 20s, early 30s, all you children of the 90s, you go watch Dragon Ball Z, be like, oh yeah, this is kind of dragging on, isn't it? Tabot links for $2. New guy, $2. TFM, the monkey who made Bree smile. I know. I'm going to go down as the guy who refused to watch feminist Mad Max. That was me. I made like 2 million hits. I increased my subscribership by 20% in like a week. And then I was quickly forgotten. Mike Mo, geez, look at all the nice dollars. Holy cow. Thanks, Mike. For $20, how do you get a raise for doing 3 people's jobs without quitting or killing your employers? Hold on now. How do you get a raise for doing 3 people's jobs without quitting or killing your employer and feeding their dead bodies to your starving cats? How do you get a raise? The best way to get a raise is you get another job offer somewhere and you leave. Guys, I don't know how, and maybe Mike, you're new to the show. This is very 101 job hunting, and I've repeated it many times before. The best way to get promoted is to work for the competition. That's how you get raises, and that's how you get promoted. You don't wait for your employers you just don't. Employers are your enemy. Look at my video, Employers Are Your Pet Scorpion, okay? Because you seem to be in that, that state of relations with your employer. It's good you learn this now. But yeah, that's how you get a raise is you leave. And then they beg you to come back and you're like, I'll contract in free time at this hourly rate and I don't answer or talk to these people. And like, I'll help you out on these projects, but you're hiring me as a contractor and but I'm going to this other place. But if you get cancer and you're going to die in like 3 weeks, well, at least kick your boss in the shins. At least. Check out Violet Evergarden. It's good. I might. But see, now I'm a little weary, though. People told me to watch Attack on Titan. They thought it was the greatest thing ever. And I watched it. I'm like, this is, ooh, the scary naked human giants. Ooh, with lots of teeth. And then like every anime, I'm like, why is he alive? How did he come back? What's going on? The goddamn Bacon 243. You ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender? No. I think the last anime that I watched that was any good after Bebop, not that it was released after Bebop, I think it was released before, was Trigun, and even that got sappy at the end with the pacifism. And I was like, okay, look, the Japanese do real good. There was another one, like Lone Star or something. And then the last couple episodes, he's flying in space naked without his junk with the girl. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Same thing with Redline. That was pretty good. Say, give you another one where it was good up front, and then they just butchered it because I think someone was doing drugs. Space Dandy. Space Dandy is hilarious for the first half, and don't even bother watching the second half. Don't even bother. But the first half is hilarious. That's a good one. I should go watch the first couple episodes again. And it's modern. It's for modern times. Talbot links $5. General Swordsman here. Aiming swords are my jam. Can fence and slam on people in a whim. Cool. I'm glad. I'm not against it. I just, I wouldn't pursue it as a job. All right, there we go. All right, got more coming up. Yeah, anime, check out Redline. Yep. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Yeah, Halsey. Hey, is this Halsey from TFM? And was the Attack on Titan is not about the stupid big time monsters. The themes of Attack on Titan about humanity and freedom are so. Well, I sure got to look through a lot of shit to get to those important moral lessons. Maybe I'm just not patient enough. You guys ever hear of Pat Labor? That was an old one. And I thought that was one I rented. VHS probably even. And I'm like, okay, when does this happen? And they try to be so deep and philosophical. Oh, it's horrible. Just horrible. Go 13. No, but I am good. I thank you very much. I have got to watch that. Hang on. Let me pull up my to-do list. I heard, you know what? I'm going to watch that. All right. There we go. It's on the to-do list now. I've been meaning to watch that for 2 decades. All right. I will see you guys later. Toodles.